Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Hannah Olson. I live in southern Minnesota with my husband and our 2 kids, but actually today's video is a little bit different than me saying we live in southern Minnesota because our lives have changed a little bit since 2020. So my husband Bjorn now has a new job as a state representative for the Minnesota House of Representatives, and a lot of hard work, campaigning, and behind the scenes effort has brought us to this point. We are now in late January 2021, and for a lot of reasons I'm so glad we're at this point, but I'm especially proud of Bjorn and this new position that he now holds. So the Minnesota House of Representatives meets in St. Paul, and we don't obviously live in St. Paul. I've always said we live in southern Minnesota. That's just where our district is located, the people that Bjorn now represents. So they give a housing allowance for representatives who live a certain distance of miles away from St. Paul, and we are part of that group. Bjorn's part of that group who doesn't live close enough to just commute every single day to St. Paul. Therefore, they allow these representatives who live farther away to have that housing allowance to get a long-term place to stay, such as an apartment. So we have signed a lease for an apartment in the Twin Cities area, and by the time you're watching this video, we've actually already moved in or done a part of the move-in process. Bjorn and I are determined to keep our family physically together as much as possible, with him having approximately half of the year in St. Paul and approximately half of the year here in southern Minnesota. So I have the gift, the blessing of being a stay-at-home mom, which allows me to kind of adopt this more mobile lifestyle where the kids and I can come with Bjorn, especially during the week, and we can drive back down here to southern Minnesota on weekends or whenever we need to. We want to stay present. We want to stay involved in our community that Bjorn's representing, of course, and this is our home, so we definitely plan on doing a lot of driving back and forth, and we already have. So the legislative session runs approximately January through May or February through June or something like that, because of course there are special sessions and additional extra meetings and other things that have to happen. But for the purposes of explaining it, or even just grasping it in my own mind, I like to think of it as the legislative session is in session for half the year and then not in session for half the year. So for approximately half the year, we will have this more mobile lifestyle where we are in the Twin Cities area mostly during the week, and then we hope to come home on most weekends. But I'm really looking forward to experiencing some of the blessings that we can find by living in the Twin Cities area, but also some of the blessings that we have that are unique to here in southern Minnesota. And I love this area. I love this place so much. I'm definitely like a small town person in a lot of ways, or a country girl in a lot of ways, and I've lived down here in southern Minnesota for I think almost 8 years now, and it's just really become home to me. So of course there are bittersweet feelings about, you know, moving to the Twin Cities area, although I grew up in the Twin Cities area. So there have been a lot of mixed emotions, but most of all it's been excitement and gratitude. We trust that God will be with us every step of the way, and that's true for you, that's true for me, it's true in terms of whatever circumstance we are living in, whatever location we're living in, God is with us, and so we can trust that and trust His leading for our family. So the reason I went into all of that is because sometimes you'll see in my videos that I'm here in southern Minnesota in this house that you've maybe gotten used to seeing in videos, but sometimes you'll see me in a completely different setting, and that will be at our apartment in the Twin Cities area. And we'll hop back and forth a lot, so you'll see a change in setting a bit, but I'm really excited to share that apartment with you as well. So let's jump into today's video. I'm sharing an empty apartment tour with you. I'm really excited to show you this. Currently the apartment does not look like this. We've already, like I said, have moved in, and there are boxes that we've been dealing with and all sorts of things, so it's the moving mess. But I wanted to show you the empty apartment tour before all of the chaos started, so I'm really glad I got that filmed. I do apologize that it is filmed at night or in the dark, so it's a little more dimly lit. Sometime I'll have to show you guys the apartment in natural light, because it does have southern facing windows, which is such a random but fun, unexpected blessing. I just love southern facing windows in the winter time. Really helps with the overall mood of a place. I hope you enjoy seeing a tour of our new place today, and I look forward to bringing you along for more videos at the apartment. All right, this is the view when you first walk in. I dropped a pack and play there, and I don't know what's beeping. I will have to figure that out. But this is the view when you first come in. That's the living room, and we actually have a 2-level apartment, so those are the stairs. So you go up the stairs, half a flight of stairs, and there's a landing. It's actually a really tall ceiling in that area. I love having stairs because it feels more like a house instead of an apartment that way. It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom apartment, and both bathrooms are upstairs actually. So we've got a storage closet here, entryway closet. That beeping's gonna be really fun to figure out. Like, there's not even a microwave here, so I'm not sure what it is. But yeah, this is the living room. When you turn to the right, here's the kitchen. I'll turn the light on. I love how it looks over into the dining room, living room area, which is perfect for when you have little kids and they're playing. I like the storage up here. And you guys, there is a dishwasher. If you've watched my videos for a while, you know that I do all of our dishes by hand at home, and I'm super excited to have a dishwasher. So we've got a nice looking fridge and stove, some cupboard space. I'm actually impressed with the amount of storage for it being a smaller kitchen. Over here we have a pantry. I don't want to make you guys dizzy with all the up and down, but it's a floor to ceiling pantry. And then this closet looking area is actually our laundry room. I was really hoping to find a place with a washer and dryer just because, well, for a lot of reasons, I guess, but it's the convenience factor, but also life with 2 little kids requires a lot of laundry. So here's the view from standing inside the laundry room, I guess, laundry closet. I love the color scheme. I mean, I would prefer a little more gray than brown, but overall, I'm so excited about the color scheme. I love gray walls and white trim. All right, so here's the living room. It's got gray walls, kind of medium or light gray walls, but kind of a beigey carpet. It looks more brown than it kind of looks in natural light when we toured it in more natural light, not at nighttime. The funny thing, or the interesting thing about this apartment is it has a wood-burning fireplace, which we don't have at home, and I think it might be kind of fun during the winter. Out here is our patio. It's not too big, but it's nice to just have a place you can step outside, and there's that storage closet outside too, so that'll be really nice. I'm really struck by how quiet this apartment is. Even like me being here today, I'm not noticing much noise, just a little of that light traffic noise, but nothing too crazy. So anyway, now I'm standing over closer to the fireplace, not all the way back yet, but that's the view towards the kitchen, and this is the dining room area. The one bummer is that there's carpet in the dining area, which is going to be a little harder with kids, but I plan to do maybe an indoor-outdoor rug and some other kinds of coverings for food spillage. All right, let's head upstairs. So there's the view back downstairs. Kind of feels open. You can see sideways to downstairs there. So here's the view from the top of the stairs. But seriously, like, how tall is this wall? I feel like I should do some kind of a gallery wall, but I'm not sure what all will stick on this kind of a hard, bumpy wall. So here is the upstairs hallway. Both bathrooms and both bedrooms are up here. We are accustomed to one bathroom only downstairs where we live, so this will be kind of, whoa, a flip-flop. This will be the kids' bathroom. Isn't it beautiful? I mean, they cleaned it. I like the curved out shower rod. Oh, the other thing about this bathroom is it leads into the kids' room. That's kind of why I want to make this the kids' room. It feels like a good guest bathroom, although it could work fine as a master bathroom too. We honestly still need to finalize what we want to do about the bedrooms because they're kind of the same size. So it could either be the kids' room or mom and dad's room. Here, let me close this door so you can get a better feel for the kids' room. So here's the kids' room, very empty. And they have a nice closet in here. There, I turned on the light. So there's a mirror on the door and then a really spacious closet. We're not accustomed to much storage space at home, actually, because we live in a house that's well over 100 years old. So I'm excited about this space. Okay, walking out to what I think will be the master bedroom. This room has kind of a linen closet. That's what I could use this for. Actually, I think this room might be a little smaller than the other room. We still have to decide how we'll utilize it. All we need is a bed, so I'm not really concerned about decorating a master bedroom as much. But yeah, we have this nice closet here. It's a really nice sized closet, especially considering there is another closet over here. So that's the hallway and the bathroom across the way. This would be the bathroom that's within the master bedroom, I guess. So extremely similar to the other bathroom. Nice floors, nice walls. That looks like is that a towel rod? Anyway, we'll figure that out. But here's the closet I'm especially excited for. I love how spacious it is because Bjorn hasn't had to wear suits to work before, and now we have a nice place to hang them. I'm trying to think of anything else to show you, but I mean, it's not the world's largest apartment. But I'm really thrilled. I love this area. I love the fact that we can walk upstairs and downstairs. And I just love the fact that if the kids are jumping in their bedroom, they won't bother downstairs neighbors because the downstairs neighbors will be ourselves down in the living room. You know, just little things like that, little incidentals that happen. We have less people to bother now that we have a 2-level apartment. So I'm really excited about that. I'm excited to vlog here and just share our life here in this different circumstance. I know you guys have seen me in our house in southern Minnesota. It's over 100 years old and has, you know, funky wallpaper and stuff. A lot of history tied up with that house. This is a totally different feel and a different look. I mean, even the fact that the bathrooms are upstairs when we're used to only a bathroom only downstairs just is a big change, but I'm hoping we can make this really nice and homey. Hope I can figure out what that beeping noise is. It might be the dishwasher, which I don't know much about dishwashers given where we live the rest of the time. So we'll have to figure out some of the little things, but my prayer and my hope is that this can be a comforting, wonderful place for our family to land. That's it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed seeing a tour of our new place. I'm excited to bring you along for future videos in our new apartment. Sorry for the dim lighting in today's video, but that was the time of day that I had to go pick up the keys for the apartment and get the ball rolling on opening up the place, and I was able to get some childcare, so that's just when I scooted over to the apartment, and so it was already dark outside, but I do look forward to showing you the apartment in natural light too. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up below, and also make sure you are subscribed to my channel. And I'm getting so close to 100 subscribers. I know it doesn't sound that big, but it was a big first goal for me, and I would be honored if you would choose to stick around. I hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you're at, and I will see you in my next one.